everyone, this is Chris Keys for Premier Guitar. We're hanging out at the 2025 NAMM show, and we're at the DigiTech booth with my boy Johnny. Johnny, how you doing?
Doing great, man. How are you?
Real well. You were pitch shifting your ass off there on the intro.
Yes, sir.
So tell me about what's going on in your feet.
So this is the brand new MonoNeon signature whammy pedal made for guitar players and bass players. It's not a new whammy pedal. It's not a Whammy 6, but it's a MonoNeon with some new features. And one of those features you just heard, it's called hypersonic mode 3. 1, 2, 3 octaves up. So we're talking dog whistle territory. If I get super high on, the note disappears. It gets that high up. And here it is on the 24th fret on the E string. Where'd the note go?
You know we're the only person that can hear that isn't a dog because of his use with the whammy? Tom Morello somewhere just heard that.
Yes, he just turned over and goes, what was that? No, so the brand new, so what it's designed for is guitar players to have a whole new octave of range to take it even one step further, and bass players can now get up to where the normal whammy on a guitar at 2 octave can reach. So good bass players can hit that Tom Morello sound.
Yeah, it's great.
It's going to open up a whole new world of pitch shifting, just like the whammy did in the 90s with Tom Morello and 2 octaves. 3 octaves is going to take us a whole new level.
Now, were you sitting on that idea to go to the 3rd level, or is that something that MonoNeon was like, hey, can you guys push it even further?
So when MonoNeon plays, he typically uses the 1 octave up, and he uses a guitar whammy, which is why we're specifically saying this is for guitar and bass players. But we put the hypersonic in for guitar players.
Nice. Is there anything else that's new under the hood, or is it just that?
No, there's more. We put a brand new octaver section in it, so let me change it to that, if I may.
Okay.
So like most octavers, you step on the octave, that's all you got.
Yeah.
So we got that. But imagine being able to bend the octave. So that's octave down to octave up. So you can play your passages and bend it. So we're bending an octave. You know, you're taking it and not just turning it on and going down an octave, up an octave, you're bending it up to either octave that you want.
Yeah, that's amazing. You're making a lot of guitar players really happy and a lot of other bandmates very upset.
Oh yeah. Yes, but bass players, you're gonna love octaves. I'm a bass player actually by trade. I'm not a guitarist, so we love octaves because we can get even deeper.
Yeah. And is there anything else lurking underneath the hood?
There is. So there's a few more octave sections, but we redesigned the detune section and made it more chorusy and more usable. The older one, Deep and Shallow, is awesome, but it wasn't for everybody. Yeah. We made one that is for everybody, and I'll change it on that. So it's a usable detune.
Yeah.
The detune was in the whammies in the past has always been the feature that was less used. I think it's going to be one of the more used now because of that.
Yeah. Wow. That thing sounds great.
And one other feature, it is killer orange and yellow, but you put it under a black light and it glows.
Perfect.
True story. We saw the MonoNeon performance last night at the Bass Musicians, and it was just killing it glowing. Awesome.
Yeah, this is going to be a dangerous thing in his hands, or at his feet, I should say.
At his feet? Absolutely. And it's going to take bass playing and guitar playing to a whole new level.
Yeah. Well, let's go to the next pedal there that's on the floor.
The HammerOn.
I'm so intrigued.
So the HammerOn is part of the whammy family, so it's got that amazing pitch shifting tonality that we're used to and the tracking that we're used to. But what it is designed to be an extension of your fingerboard. So we all know what a HammerOn is, right? Now being able to jump up to 4 octaves, so a range of 4 octaves, so 2 octaves down, 2 octaves up, and put notes in between is its namesake. I just moved the up note to 7th up, so, okay? So it's instantaneous, where a whammy is like, wow, this is just, so if you're soloing, right, you get kind of those crazy, unique solo stuff, but we can also take the note down. So you can do both. But that's not all it does. There are so many features in this pedal. It's 7 pedals in one. But let me show you my favorite part, may I?
Let's do it.
What I just did is I put it in sequence mode. You can do sequences of 2 notes, 3 notes, 5 notes. fully programmable, so no presets. Whatever note you want it to jump to in succession of each other. So let's show you how this works. I hit one single note.
It's like a delay, modulation, and a HammerOn all.
Right, it's pitch shifting different notes with every time, and it's fully programmable. Speed, if you want to get crazy video game, you turn the trill knob tempo up. Right? All of a sudden it's starting to sound like a Pink Floyd album.
Yeah. Man. Now, is the, just thinking about that, how that could be used, is there a chance that there's an expression pedal to
Not yet. No, not yet. But what it's there for is you can do the tempos, you can create, you can solo, get nasty, fun, different sounding solos just at basically by using your foot as a fingerboard.
That's really impressive, Johnny. Do you have any prices set and then availability for both these pedals?
MonoNeon is available right now. In fact, it hit stores on Thursday, so the 23rd.
Okay.
Right, today's 24th? Yes. So on the 23rd, it's available right now, and it's $349. HammerOn is going to ship probably March, possibly late February. Map is $279.
Those are both enticing price lines. I have a question for you. I'm going to predict 2026 NAMM. Is your next pedal going to be called the pull-off?
It could be. You never know. That's a great idea, though.
Johnny, thank you so much. I appreciate you, man. Love what DigiTech's doing, because you guys are always bending my notes to the right spot.
Well, thank you.
Can you take us out?
Yeah. Sure.
Give us a riff.
We'll play some fun HammerOn stuff.
Yeah. Thank you, Johnny.